Alright, I'm logging into Facebook right now to make a mention that I'm streaming SpyParty, and otherwise I think we're in good shape. And we're streaming against virifaux tonight, and maybe some other guys if I have some time. Too much stuff on Facebook. Oh, and apparently he is switching what he's going to play first. Come on. Okay, well, let me hide somebody's picture. Stupid pictures. Mention to some folks that I'm streaming, and we should be in pretty good shape. Make sure I'll ask him if he is ready, and he is knocked out. He said 1 second. He is currently knocking out inspect statues. Here we go. So I still have to memorize the statues. We got 223, and then on the left we got 132. So 132 and 223. Apparently I got a Facebook message. There's a 2-3, 3 it looks like. So we got 133 on the left and 233 in the back. It looks like. Yep. So the general is of concern right now because he was one of the guys that was in the back there.
Commander Brad.
Not him, not her, maybe him. Nope, not him. So we'll light him. Still mark it green though, because why not? The general was of concern. He's no longer is, so I'm not sure who else to look at. But we have a lot of people knocked out at the moment, so that bookmark while we're looking. It's 133233. So we're going to watch back there pretty intently, see if we can catch a swap by that one, to see if he's going to finish out his game that way. So we're going to just watch that for a bit, see if we notice something a little odd. Oh, I can get rid of that, because that's totally not who it is. Still a 233 over there. That's obviously a blue book, so we're in pretty good shape right now. It's going to get a little jaggy here for a moment. Should get back, snap back into shape. There we go. So let's see. He can't swap a statue without me noticing at this point. That guy just walked back. We are going to watch him just because I'm a little concerned about him. So. For some reason, I feel like I low-lighted him at the wrong time, and that looked like a jagged put-down. So we're going to be watching that one pretty carefully, seeing if somebody walks over to it. That's a green book right there. Solid with that. Banana bread's already occurred, so we're just waiting for a flirt at this point. Probably. Because he's not going to swap the statue, and he's not going to do the... Wait, which one's he going to do then? He's got to swap the statue. We're watching the statues like a hawk right now, because I'm pretty sure that's the only one he'll be capable of doing in the time frame allotted. So that's still a 3 back there. I'm going to highlight her just because we're running out of time. So I need to watch these people to see if something happens. Perfect. Is not that one. It's the only one I saw that wasn't it, but I could also do that. Top hat would be the only one I can think of that could be it right now. So I ran out of time. There you go. Nice little tense game there, right up to the wire. Get back to Twitter here. Or Twitch, I mean. See if some new folks have joined in. It says I got 2 viewers. It's probably just me. He did manage to transfer the microfilm, which bothers me a little bit. I did know who it is, which is surprising. But, man, he managed to get the microfilm by swapping the books around. Wow. Yeah, I mismarked which book he had in his hand, and then he put it back. So that was my fault on that one. He managed to grab the book and run, which is evident based on the real banana bread occurring just a few seconds after he grabbed the book, it looks like. Let me double check here. He grabbed the book at 3:10. He entered a conversation at 3:01, so he moved pretty fast on that. Normally you wait about 10 seconds. So he decided, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to go grab it. So here we go. Any for 5. Get rid of... Oh, let's get rid of swap statue. We don't like swapping statues anyways, so... Certainly not doing a microfilm, so it looks like I got pretty straightforward stuff here. Let's see if we can get that bug in nice and early here. Whoop, shoot. Whew. It did not end up fake banana breading, which was kind of nice.
And the red.
Did you see the bug? I don't think he did. So I am now 2/4 of the way done. He has low-lighted at least 3 or 4 people at this point. But with the perfect banana bread, he can't know who it was. So right now, I'm just shooting for a seduce. I managed to get a seduce in, which is kind of nice. The goal here is to get a couple more in if I can. Hey, I got it in and he left. Sweet. That is always a nice thing to see. But I do want to take things a little bit slow. So I'm just going to do one of these here where I kind of walk over to the bookcase. I have no intention of transferring the microfilm, but I don't mind looking at the bookcase. So I'll do that and maybe walk around a little bit, get a flirt, and then get my inspects done, and the game will be done. At this point, I don't believe he knows who it is. I'm pretty confident I'm in the clear up to this point. So that's a good feeling when I don't think he knows what's going on, because my hard tells that I was going to do most definitely have already passed. Those were the ones that were very difficult. So we're going to walk right over the top hat one last time. Hopefully this will knock things out. I will not speak for a while, because he's going to be watching for a guy that's walking and then speaking. So we're going to wait a little while, see if we can catch another guy talking for a bit. He might be on to me now. I don't know. That's getting kind of close. He was looking at the conversation. He probably noticed that nobody was talking. But I was low lit, which is cool. No, we're not exiting immediately. How did he low light me? No, we're waiting. I was marked less suspicious after the fake banana bread, it looks like. So that was kind of spiffy. I'm glad I got a little light on that one. It looks like we're going to be moving on to balcony, his favorite map. So here we go. We're watching for a hand. And there. Let's see if there's a time ad next, because time ad should be the next important thing. No time ads that I can see. We're going to keep her... that was a time ad after the fact. So it's going to be him, or him. There's our 3. It is not her, because I didn't see the time ad at that time. So there you go. We're down to 3, and I'm going to get rid of him as well. So we're down to these 3. I'm watching them like a hawk, and we're going to see if we can catch these bad boys. One of these is going to do something. Okay, that guy, the white, has a drink right now, so... got somebody talking right now, so nothing odd there. We got him making a drink. Let's see what we got.
And in the red.
It's not him. I'm still in between. I feel bad about that, but I'm still in between. Nope, I just could not narrow it down enough. He got a seduce and a DA in. Wow. And it was a white action test on the chat. I should have shot. I should know better than to do that. Yeah, in hindsight, should have shot. Facebook message. Cool. And here we go. Let's see, can I get rid of that? Yes, I can. Alright, well, I'll try and do any 2 or 3 here, see if I can get back on top. We don't want him going to 50-50, that would just be painful for me.
In the red.
And that will get my seduction target shot, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he would notice that he chatted twice, so that's what I'm thinking the seduction target will. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll get the seduction target shot at some point here. I want to turn like... Oh, shoot. I just turned the wrong way. That wasn't good pathing at all. Who's up next? It's not me, so... Oh, yes, I am. There we go. We're 2/3 of the way done with this seduction act. Right now we're just kind of watching, seeing if he'll shoot that seduction target, because I'd really appreciate it if he would. Shot because he saw me talking again. I'll probably turn my volume down just a tiny bit so we don't get quite so much reflection on these in the mic. So a couple guys watching here. That's cool. Let's see. I did get marked suspicious fairly early on in the match, which kind of sucks. But I'm guessing that was partially due to my pathing. Yeah, that's probably my pathing. Here we go. Yeah, any 5 of 6 here. So we're going to do that and that. And we're going to get, that's 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. You're going to get a time ad right at the start. Doesn't look like it. Two, 1, 2, 3. So this guy's been on the outside a lot, so we're going to just do that. Two, 3, 2, 1. 2. We're going to watch this, see if it was a perfect swap. It was not. It's the black jacket over there. We got walking around right now. Nobody. They're just gonna stand around. 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. A time machine. Sounds fun. Okay, we got a standard briefcase return there. I'll just a little late for that one. I don't think he'll do it, so. Doesn't look like charcoal jacket did anything useful there, and it looks like my top hat is already highlighted there. So it looks like we're in pretty good shape for that one. Let's see if we can mark that red real quick, just so we can get that done. That's still a 2 over here, but that's second charcoal jacket's second statue, so that makes me a little bit suspicious. I'll watch and see if a bug occurs right here. That was a little weird, but I'll go with it. 1, 2, 3. He walked all the way over to that book. All right, we'll watch that guy a little bit. We're watching to see if the bookcase guy over there decides to put a microfilm back. He didn't decide to.
And in the red.
It's not that guy. It's not that guy. It's not that guy. Not that guy. And not that guy. Okay, so we're on this side, and we're pretty straightforward now. He just walked away from a book. Nah, we're not willing to do that quite yet. Okay, so that's significantly narrowed down at this point. I'm hoping he had some time here in the very near future. What I want to do is sit over here and watch him add time, and then knock out like 3 people. That would help me immensely. I'm just watching time. I don't actually want to see who does it, I just want to see the time go up. We're at 1 minute now. We're waiting for the time to go down a little more. No. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Does a sufficiently odd walk from Red Jacket, so we're going to be watching him like a hawk. See if he's going to do this bug right now. I'm watching the time right now. I'm watching the time very, very hard. That's a double chat right now. That could be a banana bread by Red Shirt. Nope, none there. We're going to watch for that hand to snap over and give him a bug. Nope, no bug. So what do we got? What's we got going around here? We got 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're all good there. We're going to watch her coming up in the last couple seconds. We're going to see if we can catch this. Is that going to be a swap by her? No. We're going to see if there's a time ad coming in the last couple. Okay, and there you go. 1, 2, 3. So he got 3 done out of that, and it looks like the banana bread was a small problem to him. Oh. I'm the spy. I need to do the correct map. There we go. We're going to go for a statue first. Well, here goes. Here goes. Like hell you're going to do that. Get. There's a perfect statue swap. And here we go. We got a perfect inspect as well. We're going to put that statue back down. And we're going to walk away. I am highlighted, but I don't care.
And in the red.
Trying to get the perfect flirt in real quick. Get. Not perfect, but still fine. So we got all kinds of chaos going right now. We're trying to see if we can... Alright, we got a lot of shit done in a very short time. So at this point, I'm going to play it a little bit slower. Just kind of stand for a moment and see if he's watching somebody. Watch that laser a little bit, see if we can get some insight. He's watching that conversation over there a bit. He's also watching the ambassador, I think. I think he's got eyes on the ambassador there. So at this point, I'm just going to walk over here and grab the statue for a quick second inspect. We're going to make sure he sees exactly what the statue is, so he knows that it is not being swapped right now. The idea here is that we hope he has no freaking clue it's swapped. We're also grabbing the third statue. We're going to be a little bit bold on this one. I don't mind being a little bit bold. Yeah, a little bit bold. And that statue's going back down. We're going to go for some seduces now. Okay, unfortunately I didn't want to follow him all the way over, especially since he's going to a statue now, apparently. That's even doubly better that I didn't do that. Let's see if we can get a...
Banana bread.
Ah, shoot, that was a bad choice. That just knocked out more targets. Dang it! That was not a good choice on my part. If I get a bug, I win right now, but I don't want to do that. I'd much rather just go to a conversation and chat with my seduction target. So watching what the seduction target's up to. I think he's watching the seduction target.
Banana bread.
And I just did another banana bread. I was hoping that that would be considered like a fake, where he would be like, okay, the seduction target just did that. But really, I just want the seduction target to stand here and chat with me if you could. That'd be kind of nice. Alright, well, I'm going to walk a little bit. Ah! At this point, I got the bug in, so I don't really care. I just decided the bug was a little bit easier to do. And there you go, that's a win. There's all 5 missions completed. That was highlighted. Yeah, I saw the cluster F over near the ambassador, and I said, you know what, I can get a hand right in the middle of that and nobody will ever notice. And I'm pretty sure he was watching it, but I don't care, because he can't see 6 hands at the same time. I don't care how good he is. And he's pretty damn good. So there you go, there's a hard-fought victory. Now we're on the courtyard, where he tends to do a bit better than me, in my opinion. Here it goes. Okay, he didn't knock anything out. We got a head there. We got a head there. And now we're going to watch that ambassador, see if we can catch something right now. Nothing. The third statue is a tall. So we got head, head, and tall. Whoop. We got somebody who's already gone to a statue there. We're going to see if there's a time ad. There already was a time ad. Aha!
Banana bread.
Can't be him, can't be him, can't be her. Well, yeah, maybe her, but probably not. It's not him. Definitely not him. I don't know about him. We got a head, head, tall. That was a bad swap, so we're going to shoot on that. He tried to rush things a little bit. He did the time ad. He knew I would notice that, so he was going for things. So he got caught, basically. Would be the bottom line there. Hey, guys. Welcome to SpyParty. It should say that I'm playing SpyParty right now. So if you got any questions about SpyParty, feel free to throw them in chat. I'll answer them when I can get a moment. But I will be playing the game, so I don't get to see it too often. I've split monitors, though, so I can at least watch the chats. Okay, looks like I got a moment here. If you guys like what you're seeing here and you want to watch a little bit more of it, feel free to follow me on Twitch. I'd like to get some more followers, see if I can build up a little bit of a reputation as a SpyParty streamer, since one of the, I won't say one of the first streamers, certainly not, but, well, yeah, I'm pretty much one of the first streamers. I'm not one of the first beta players, though. The beta had about 1,500 people when I got in, maybe 2,000. And here we go. I'm going to be the spy this time. So we're going to see if we can get a little something here. There's a perfect time ad. Uh-oh. He's going to notice that for sure. Wow, he didn't notice. I got a bug and a time ad? Holy cupcakes. That's really freaking good for me. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't banana bread right now. Not in good conscience. I believe he may have low-lighted me. I'm going to get my flirt in here while I'm waiting. I'm going to be like, nope, I couldn't do anything with statue, so I'm going to walk around to a different statue. I believe I've earned a low light at this point. Oh, shoot. That's going to get rid of my low light really damn quick. I should have put that statue down. Again, I don't think he's watching me, so I'm going to just go around to here. Yeah, I don't think he's watching me. Holy cup. Wow. That's freaking fantastic. Man, that makes this really easy. No banana bread for me anymore. I'm totally seducing now. Oh, he saw my pathing or saw the statue swap. One or the other. And it looks like he actually marked me as suspicious and never low-lighted me. Dang it. I was really hoping I got that. Wow, he didn't look at that statues for a while and he still caught me. That's pretty impressive. Oh. I hear a kitty pooping in the litter. And here we go. This is Courtyard 2. We got a 2-3 right there. We've got a... see that? That's a 3-3. We got a time ad? Nope, no time ad, so that's good. 2-3-3-3.
And the end of red.
That's her. We're going to shoot when we get a moment. And there you go. Man! He's exiting the game prior to the game completing, which is not good by him. He's supposed to be stopping that. Okay, so we're up to me to get this grand finale for the 10-game series here, which maybe we'll do another one. We'll see. But here we go. T's not calming nerves. Here we go. Oh, I didn't get a perfect in. I didn't get a perfect on that one.
And the end of red.
He'll get a low light a couple folks, but not many. We're going to try not to swap this time, because swap is usually what gets me caught more than anything else. I mean, it's really, really bad how often swaps get me caught. Yeah, I mean, he's watching this like a hawk right now, so there's no way I'm going to be doing it. And now he's watching the ambassador like a hawk, too, so... Shoot, he saw it. I really should not have gone for the bug. I got a lot of the time in there, which was really nice, but that's about it. This is the time when I need to slow down a little bit. Let's see, a sniper. Wait, we only played 9 games. Let's see, it says we only played 4 games where I was sniper. So he's going to go back in and get shot by me real quick, I think. So here we go. He's going to probably just add time a whole bunch. Oh, or he'll do that. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay. Hey, Stuart, how you doing this evening? We got you in Slash Who? Yes, we do. Man, we got a lot of people. Quite a few people in this evening, so feel free to play the game if you can. Hey, Stuart, just so you know, Vera exited the game before my shot finalized. Like, I shot, and then the record hadn't completed yet. He exited out, and it didn't give me credit for the game. So we're going to have to report that over to Checker. It's at the like the 24, 25 minute mark in tonight's stream. So at some point we'll have to check that out. Probably get a report in there for him. Oh, scratch my leg. All right. There was a bug that I didn't get credit for a victory when I shot him. Alright, same set. This time I'm Spy first. Alright, so we're going to go any 4 of 5 here. We're going to knock out Swap Statue again, because I like knocking out Swap Statue. Yeah, it was really fast. He exited before the finish screen even popped up, so that was why. So we're going to get that early flirt in while he's not really watching. And we're just going to walk and follow her to another place. The idea is to get that behavior down really early before he starts watching the patterns on things. Ah, crap. Well, that wasn't good. Yeah, he's kind of onto me now. Shoot. Well, it's time to inspect some statues then. Might as well get them inspected since I'm already a highlight. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know he had known about it at some point, but I was having a lot of trouble with that because he does exit pretty frequently. I'm going to get shot now because I'm standing right next to my seduction target and I'm pretty sure he knows it. A flirt. I'm trying to slow things down a little bit. Unfortunately, that's going to get me shot. So I'm going to walk to green bookcase while I'm waiting. How did I not get shot there? That totally should have been a shot. That was terrible. So terrible. He is so on to me now. If I do a microfilm, maybe he won't notice. Wow, he isn't watching it? What the heck? Wow. I don't understand. How did he not see my microfilm? I mean, he's got to be on to me. There's no chance he isn't. Uh-oh, he's going to notice that. The guy was supposed to be standing there so he could cover me. Yeah, he was on to me for a lot of that. That was a pretty terrible game. I feel bad about that one now. We'll get some chocolate here in a bit. Keep me up for a while. I don't know about that. He wasn't going to go shooting somebody else. He was very, very much on to me. Why, is he streaming right now? no swap statue, so I don't have to memorize the statues at all. So we're going to be watching that bug like a hawk right here at the start of the game. Bug gets the worm, as it were. I don't have any time adds, so I'm not too worried about that. And we got an ambassador who's just standing over there, dumb as dirt. Alright, cool. Alright, so what behaviors are we watching for this game? We're watching for the ambassador to get bugged, obviously. But, I mean, that's very much a focus of my game right now. I will be watching that like a hawk. He also prefers doing a swap. Come on. This is not easy. Shoot. They both stood near the ambassador. I'm just going to highlight them for now. Oh, it is a dual stream. Wow. I had no freaking idea.
Banana bread.
We're gonna knock her out. She can be it. Nobody else around here seems likely. Like, those two seem just odd standing. She spoke twice, so I'm just gonna do that. But I want to keep watching that ambassador in case that hasn't happened yet. I'm just gonna go with a no on that. That's like a drink with a walk with a whole bunch of other crap, so. Marking books left and right. We got books out the booty here, so we got more than enough books to start a bookstore. So get that book marked. We go over here to blue. That was a very odd walk right there, so he's going to get highlighted for that. That was a hand movement over there that I didn't like either, so we're going to watch that a little bit. We're going to low light for that, because that's pretty normal. We're getting a little bit of lag here for some reason. I'm not getting any drop frames, so I'm guessing it's on his end. And I hear a kitty. I don't know who else to watch right now. Well, the fat orange chick is kind of my top target at the moment. I'm just going to sit here and watch her a bit. I'm also looking for a bug still, which I haven't seen in a while. I'm pretty sure he got the bug already. He moved a little early there. That should not have moved until the hands were already on the statue, in my opinion. Where did he go, and where's he going now? Alright, we're going to watch this blue book now, rather than the ambassador. Because I'm pretty confident I'm going to catch something back here. I'm also going to watch that ambassador, too. So we're going to watch both at the same time. I'll shoot the green in the back there. If I have to shoot somebody. Nope. Didn't even have... Oh, it was her, but yeah, the inspect happened faster than the timeout. I was waiting for the time to finish. And let's see, he did get a bug when I was not looking for a moment. Apparently I was doing some bookkeeping after the microfilm. Let's see, he got DA, bug, seduce, statues. Okay, that's what I normally do. Okay, so that's pretty good. Here we go. I'll be the... What? I'm the spy first. Now, I need 2 of 3. The flirt's almost useless in this position, so I'd much rather use that right there. Problem is, it's got so many lowlights now. Now, it looks like I'm the next speaker, so that's pretty straightforward. Yep. Hit down shot. That was actually very useful, that there was almost nobody else in the conversation, because it forced him to think, hey, that's probably him. So that was actually an interesting way to play that one. I did the... Whoa, he disconnected? Wow. We were at 13 games played at that point, so that's all good. And as you can see, there's a crap ton of people in the lobby right now. A lot of new people because he's been inviting more people recently. Yeah, I can't watch the double stream. That would be grossly wrong. So I just won't do it. That's like, okay, terrible, terrible. I wish I could do a delay though. At some point, I'll be able to delay about 20 or 30 seconds, and that should be enough for me to not. Well, no, delaying 30 seconds wouldn't be enough. I'd have to delay at least 3 minutes. Well, here we go. We'll get back in here. We're at 13 games done. We need to make sure that I've already got 13. I don't know how to check and make sure I've got 13 games in. That's a good question. And here we go. We're looking for time ads at the start of the game. We're going to highlight just because he's nearby. No time ads yet.
Banana bread.
He spoke twice in rapid succession, so we're going to shoot her. Wow, that was weird. Interesting. He did get the bug while walking, which is fine. I don't mind that, but wow. Why did she speak twice then? That's very weird. Well, there you go. That'll teach me. He doesn't get as many greens as me. I should stop being so suspicious. And he did speak twice, so I should have... Man. I should have noticed all that. I don't know how I did. And here we go. I want to spy. I'm going to go right over here to veranda, do any 5 of 6, and see if I can hide again. Last time I did. Maybe this time I'll blend in just like last time. There's the bug. Get that done. That way I don't have to worry about it so much. Go away, schmuck. Go away with your laser. He's watching. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't catch it. I thought he would. I don't know what to do next. I already have the microphone in my hands, so... He's leaning too close towards me. That makes me a little suspicious. I don't like doing, he's watching pretty much the whole party over here. I'll still do it, but nobody won't notice. Yeah, he wasn't actually watching, which is kind of weird. I don't know what else to do on that one. There's my first flirt. We're going to get that one knocked out. laser's still on this side, so... He could be suspicious of one of the people on that side. Doing it just like he would, where he won't notice. Okay, get my second seduce in. I can also contact the DA at this point. Shoot.
Banana bread.
Might have tipped him off, I don't know. I don't think he's noticed that the statue swapped yet. So if I get this last seduce in, I win. I don't know where the seduction target is, though. Might be shooting me or the seduction target, though. Seduction target. Stop being stupid. Woo! Didn't shoot me. That's all I care about. Wow. Woo! I did get the win, technically, but... Wow. I'm surprised he shot so fast. Ooh, yeah, because he didn't notice the swap because I put it down and ran, so... Oh, he thought somebody else swapped. Oh, thank goodness. He didn't notice the bug either, but... He still highlighted me. Interesting. The full 360? Yes. That one there is going to be 47-ish minutes into my stream. Probably 47. I'll make a note down here. That was for you. 47 minutes. R7, 47 minute 360. Alright, I got it noted. Here we go. And here we go. So we're going to start with 3, 1, 3, 3, something, 2, 2. 3, 1, 3, 3, 2, 2. It's either him or the yellow jacket guy over here. Everybody else can get low lit at this point. I think he just walked the microfilm over too. That was kind of funny. We're gonna keep doing this. Unless I'm wrong, I thought it was 2-2 at the end, but it could have been 3-2. But oh well, I'm in for a penny now. So we're going to watch this and see if we can catch this bastard. Yeah, he's already got that book back, man. We've already got a second inspect going, too. Probably. Walking around kind of weird. He's walking all over the place. I'm waiting for a banana bread here. Still waiting for banana bread here. do to distinguish who's who on this one if a banana bread does occur, because they're both in with potential DAs. Okay, we're going to watch him drinking a little bit, see if we can notice any patterns on that. Is he going to drink at the wrong time? Nope. Banana bread now would be nice, but it's not going to happen. Okay. We're waiting for another banana bread. You need to run. Run! Run, you hat! Otherwise I'm not going to know who it is. Alright, well. I think it's him. So we're just going to shoot him. Yeah. I managed to catch enough of the stuff right at the start, so that worked out pretty well for me. I was concerned that he would have had all 5 completed, so I figured I'd shoot rather than attempt to wait for one more thing, because I didn't know what one other thing I could wait for. That would be a hard tell. Supposedly, I mean, it looks like he already had the bug done at that point, because I had already moved over. So I didn't know what else to watch for. You know, was he going to go for a 3rd statue? Okay, well, that'd be kind of obvious. Is the match bugged? No, I don't think so. Well, I'm not sure what he means by bugged, though. Alright, let me go here. I will pick, I believe I'm supposed to be spy. There we go. Oh, it exited me out. We're going to wait a moment here. Five tests this week, and my girlfriend just finished this past week, so. Alright, well, I am the spy going into courtyard now. Get that sip in, see if we can get this first inspect going. There's my perfect swap. I'm pretty terrible at this map, so I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to do this. Uh-oh. You probably saw the time ad right there.
Banana bread.
He's shooting me. Yeah. Probably saw a statue swap, and I was trying to do too much at once to distract him. Yep, statue got swapped. Bummer. I was hoping to get something a little bit odd there. I was hoping to throw him off a bit, but I'm going to have to come up with a better way to throw people off on this map. I'm pretty terrible at it. So, alright, here we go. That's a tall, so it's a 1, or 3, 3, 1. No time ad that I can see. Still no time ad that I can see. 3-3-1, which is pretty okay spread. The general just walked in, and I think he chatted right away. He just walked up and walked away. That was like weird. Pretty much watching for a time ad at this point.
Banana bread.
The blue jacket is my high priority suspect at the moment. Uh-oh, we had a swap. Shoot, I didn't notice it. Yep, he did get the statue swap right after the DA, so I should have been watching like a hawk. That's a bummer. That was a pretty good series of steps he took. Now, the general did speak right away, which let's see, entered conversation, and then he spoke 0.2 seconds later. That really should have been a tip-off for me. I should have focused on him a lot more. I even mentioned it and then didn't focus on it. I was afraid to zero in. We got Spy, and we're going to do these last two missions right here. This is going to be ending 4-5 on Courtyard 2. I notice he's watching the time ads pretty heavy there. Hopefully he shoots the general. Hopefully he thinks that the general is the one that actually did that. Dang, I was hoping to use that briefcase as a diversionary tactic for when banana bread occurs.
Banana bread.
There's one flirt. I'm dead. He noticed that I walked out and walked back. I was trying a newbie tactic there, and it did not work out well for me. I gotta stop trying the newbie stuff against guys who have, 4,000 games in. Let's see, he had marked me as a spy 15 seconds in, because I had inspected the statues after the time ad. So he had memorized me without highlighting me, apparently. Don't call her 7 a newbie. Hey, wait a minute. How do you know I said anything about... Oh. Okay, I gotcha. Man. Any guy who's interested in following me on Twitch, please feel free to do so. I could use a few more followers. Meantime, here we go. We got 3-1 there. Over here, we got a 3-3. We're watching for a time ad right at the start here. There. There should be a 3-1 over here. That is indeed a 3-1 over there. That's my... well, any one of them could have ended up bugging. General was over here originally. So we got a 3-1, and the general came back to the same statue as that before. Interesting. So I'm going to see if this gets swapped. It has not yet. So at this point, I know where the general... That's 3-1. Is this 3-1 over here as well? There's a 3-1 over there as well. Man, this is pissing me off. I'm gonna go like that, that. It's gonna be somebody that was standing over here. Actually, it's one of these three right there. So I'll just start low lighting everyone else. I don't even think it was the general, come to think of it. So, alright, I got my 3 suspects. That's who I'm going with. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I think the 2 I got highlighted down there, one of them's the flirt, the other one's the person, the spy. Because there's no reason for him to go to statues anymore. He's already done his statue swap, so I'm pretty sure it's not this guy over here. So we got a guy walking away right now. So we got 2 minutes left on the clock at the moment. Left on the clock. Okay, that guy was kind of weird. Okay, so we're watching the blue jacket on the far right now. He does seem like a... no, actually the 2 down here are standing next to each other again. Shoot! They're both making really good cases for why they should die. It's not him. These guys spoke at the same freaking time. Oh, man. Wow. I was totally off on that one. Wow. Totally off. Those are some good games there. That pretty much evened out our whole series, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so that's our 20, and I am going to stop streaming briefly here. It's only about 8:15. I'm going to go hunt down some grub and then come back in a little bit and stream a little more. Thank you much for watching. Feel free to follow me on Twitch if you're interested in watching more on SpyParty, or if you just feel like giving me more